Hello students, welcome to our social class. We were in the chapter 3 Movements of the Earth, Their Effects. Children, do you remember what we had discussed in our last class? Yes, we had discussed about rotation and its effects, revolution and its effects. Now let us continue the chapter. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the seasons. Children, open page number 20. The most important effect of revolution is that it causes seasons. Seasons are caused due to the revolution of the earth around the sun and also due to the tilt of earth's axis. Tilt means move of the earth axis. Can you see this? This is the axis. You have already read that the axis is tilted at an angle of 66 1 by 2 degree to the plane of the earth's orbit. When one part of the earth leans towards the sun, the other part leans away the sun. The part leaning towards the sun experiences the summer season, while the one leaning away experiences the winter season. There are four main seasons that the earth experiences. Children, do you know the four seasons? Yes. Which season is this? Come on, tell me. Summer season. Yes. And this one? Winter season. What season is this? Spring season. And this one? Autumn season. When the northern hemisphere experiences summer, the southern hemisphere will have winter and vice versa. Twice a year, the sun shines directly over at the equator during equinoxes. What is this equinoxes? Equi means equal. Nox means night. Equinox is the time when all the places on the earth have equal day and night. Solstices. Sol means sun and solstice means the standing still of the sun. On March and 23rd September, the sun is directly overhead the equator on the earth experiences spring or vernal equinox and autumnal equinox on this 2 days respectively. What? The sun is directly over at the equator. And what it experiences, children? It experiences spring or vernal equinox and autumnal equinox on these 2 days. Okay, this is vernal equinox on March 20 to 21 and this is autumnal equinox from September 20 to 23. And this is summer solstice. It occurs on June 21. On June 21, when the sun is shining directly over at the Tropic of Cancer and the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, it experiences the summer solstice. The number of hours of daylight goes on increasing as we move to the north, and behind the Arctic Circle, there are 6 months of continuous daylight. 6 months of continuous daylight. See, can you see here? This is the daylight. All the places in the northern hemisphere have the longest day on this day. Okay, children? This is the summer solstice. And this is winter solstice. It occurs on December 21 to 22. On 22 December, the sun is directly over the Tropic of Cancer. Okay, the sun is directly over the Tropic of Capricorn. Directly over the Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere. Can you see here? This is the southern hemisphere. And the tilt of the axis bring the southern hemisphere closer to the sun, making it summer. Can you see this yellow color? Okay, this is the summer season. The sun making it summer. The northern hemisphere experiences winter solstice. Okay, in the northern hemisphere, what it experiences? It experiences winter solstice on this day. This is also the shortest day in the northern hemisphere. What day in the northern hemisphere? It is also the shortest day in the northern hemisphere. Okay, children, this is the about the winter solstice. I hope you understood this about seasons. In today's class, we have discussed about the important revaluation of seasons and the four main seasons, and we also learnt about equinoxes and solstices. And now we discussed about summer solstice and the winter solstice. Children, please go through this chapter. Thank you, students.